Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another review of Extraordinary Attorney Woo. This episode was great because it's setting up for more SooMi drama, but it was also confusing. I mean, I get it. This is the second last episode, but wow, they actually made me agree with Minwoo. Now first, let's start with the case. A company named Raon was actually hacked. Now Attorney Jang took over for Myung-seok, because Myung-seok had to get surgery. Attorney Jang, he's not the friendliest fish in the pond, screaming at Young-woo, kicking her off the case, looking down on her, leaving the other attorneys when they were being swarmed by the reporters. Just seeing how he treats Young-woo, just seeing his behavior, his personality, it makes you appreciate Myung-seok even more. Soo-yeon, she was not happy about Attorney Jang's behavior, his personality pretty much. But Minwoo pulled her aside and said, hey, not all of the senior attorneys are going to be like Myung-seok. And when he said that, I'm like, he's right. I can't believe that I'm agreeing with him, but he's right. But to end the case, it was in favor of the plaintiff. But what I saw after the case, that took me by surprise. So after the case was done, we see a guy watching the news, talking about the case. And he looked like he was a little paranoid. Tried to call someone. We don't know who he was trying to call. But then he talked about hacking, and then that's where I thought, okay, he could have been the hacker. But that's not the shocking part. The shocking part is SooMi coming into his room. That's her son. Now, speaking about parents, Youngwoo's dad looks like he's regretting his decision. So, yeah, we know that he was in on the plan for CEO Han to use Youngwoo to get back at SooMi. He was in on it. But it looks like he's having regrets now that he knows how it's going to affect Youngwoo. Because once the article comes out, that is it. Because she's gonna have a lot of people swarming her. Because she is the daughter of SooMi, who was born out of wedlock. Can you imagine how Youngwoo is going to feel or react once she finds out that her dad was in on this plan? Just the other episode, she was upset that her dad intervened in her life. Can you imagine what she's gonna say or do once she finds out that she was in on this plan? He's still intervening in her life. But the dad is actually a good parent, except for in this situation, using your own daughter to get back at somebody? Yeah, that would be a big no. So this episode was okay. I wasn't really into the case. The last time I was really into the case in a certain episode would probably be episode 3. But I think the most shocking part for me in this episode was I was actually agreeing with Minwoo when he told Soo-yeon not all of the senior attorneys are going to be like Myung-seok. This makes you appreciate Myung-seok even more. This just made Myung-seok my favorite character. And speaking of Myung-seok, he didn't show up a lot in this episode. We did see him at the hospital. We did see him getting ready for surgery. So it looks like he's going to be okay. That's good. He better be. I had a feeling that the dad was going to have regrets sooner or later once he was in on a plan with CEO Han. I can only imagine how Young is going to feel once she finds out. It's not going to be pretty, I could tell you that. Oh, let's not forget about the love situation between Juno and Young. It didn't go anywhere. There was some distance between the two, and then they did talk for a bit, but it just didn't progress. So I'm hoping the finale, it can, be something. And yeah, that's pretty much it on the episode and my review. Is there anything I might have missed? Please leave in the comments below. Other than that, if you like this video, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. See ya.